ready? Let's go up on your head. We got to do our Rocky warm-ups. Tail out of the way. All right, so just take a few breaths, notice how it feels. Go ahead and shift your weight to the front of your feet just a little bit, to the balls of the feet, and then shift it toward the back, and just notice how that, I'm going to call it a book, notice how that book feels. And then go a little bit side to side. So this is working on teaching you how to keep your weight centered, and the neck is supposed to be used in a way that we keep our eye line centered, and the head stays focused. So we move around everything being done so that your head is centered. So all these neck stretches we do? Yeah, no. Okay, so starting with anterior, posterior pelvic tilt. So tuck the tailbone under, and then take it the other direction. Tuck the tailbone under, other direction. Again, notice what's happening, notice how it feels. Okay, turning back to the front. All right, and then shift to one side, back to center, shift to the other side. Again, notice right to left. Are they different? Are they similar? What's going on? Are you getting to that end point the same way on each side? Last one here. Okay, then you're gonna hip hike. So one knee bends, back to center. Other knee bends, center. One more. And then going into rotation of the hips, back to center, rotation. And then center. All right, rib cage. Ribs slide down toward the hips, back to center, and then extend up, breastbone toward the ceiling. Forward and back. One more. And then lateral flexion. Woo! Lateral flexion. So think more about moving your rib cage than just your shoulders. There you go. That's better. Does that make a difference?
Yes.
Okay. And then we have rib cage rotation. One more. Okay. Right arm goes up and overhead. Back down. Left arm. Right arm. Take your time. And then abduction when you're balanced. Okay. Keep your book there. Into the internal and external rotation. So from the elbow, rotate up. So notice what's happening in the humerus. All right, and then specific to the neck, you're going to sit your hips back as you bring those arms forward. Woo. And then you're going to come back up, and you're going to go the other direction. The shoulders and neck all integrate. This one should be the most challenging. from here, that right arm goes forward, rotate the arm back, turn from the shoulders, from the rib cage, and then the left.
Am I turning with this a little?
You are turning the torso and everything with it.
Okay.
The goal again is the head stays still as you move the rest of the body.
Okay.
It's kind of like those chest openers that we do. We just now have the focus on this.
Okay.
All right, last one is reach out. So your hips are going one way, your shoulders the other, the head stays over your center of mass. All right, last one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, but notice how the neck feels now. Mine feels decent. All right, so you need your foam roller. Okay, so we're going into a squat to start. You're gonna hold a little bit lower than normal. And you're gonna sit the hips back, slowly sink down, and then pull up. So think about range of motion at the hips. Think about the arches are lifted. One more like this. All right, left hand goes on top. All right, so now you're gonna do your reach out and twist. Just this side. Reach out, squat, twist. Again, those hips get to skew a little bit. One more time. What up, Sky? You got your book handy?
Oh gosh.
Woo! Meow. Okay, just 2 or 3 times. There you go. All right, then book can go off. Start with the other side. The right hand is on. Twist. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Oh. 3 times and then go back to your book. And 3 times with the book. Oh. Whoops, it fell. All right. So straddle. Foam roller is going to go at your foot, at your toes. Same side of hand. So you're going to lunge and reach forward, drop your head in line with the rest of the spine, and then slowly press back up. Reach. And up. So sit those hips back. So having the foam roller in close, really think about sitting those hips back, getting that range of motion in there. Drop down. All right, this time go down and stay. All right, head's a long line with the rest of the spine. Take your other arm, you're gonna reach it out to the side, palm out, open up the fingers, open up. So pressing down on the foam roller, and then I want you to rotate that outstretched arm. You're flossing that shoulder here. Floss the shoulder. Floss. One more time. And then bring yourself up. Hand goes in the small of the back. That'll be your right hand. Go lunge down again. Get your established lean and line. So you're pressing into the foam roller. The legs are engaged. Slowly rotate your rib cage to the right. And then back to center. Exhale, push down, rotate your rib cage to the right. Back to center. Two more. So your head can go with or your head can stay. And then slowly bring yourself up. All right, other side. So really think about the hips sit back just as much as you lean forward. So that's part of where that counterbalance comes from. What's up, Sky Sky? All right, so here you go. Slowly lunge in and then bring yourself up. Lunge in, sit back. Can you drop the hips toward this standing leg anymore? Press up. All right, this time go in and hold, and we're going to add the flossing of the arm. So fingers, palms reach toward that opposite arm. Press down on the foam roller, and then you're rotating. Relax the neck, but keep it long. And then slowly bring it up. Hand goes to the small of the back. Drop yourself back in. All right, as you exhale, push down on the foam roller, turn your rib cage to the left, and then slowly back to center. Turn your rib cage to the left, back to center.
Not as open on this one.
So keep your arm long. Your arm's bent right now, straighten it out. Keep reaching, 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 reaching. There you go. So it gives you that nice axis to turn about. And release. All right.
So when you're saying to sit into it more, are you talking about me coming down further or
down farther and butt back?
Okay.
So it's not just about sitting here and then leaning forward. It's about sitting behind you because you got this great counterbalance tool here with the foam roller.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, part of it's strength, part of it's flexibility. Okay, single leg balance. So on your left foot, step off. Whew. Find that focal point. Okay, I'm going to turn and look at you. All right, we don't have to hug you, just hold on to it. So for the first few, just feeling foot engage, core zip. You're going to need that in a moment, so don't go too far with it. Squat down and then up. So you're going to get a little bit of a hip drop like we did in the warm-up, and that's fine. All right, then grab your foam roller, and you're going to go arms overhead, and now squat. Is your range of motion the same?
No.
It should be. The other thing to watch is if you're coming down, the arms are coming forward. So again, you want to keep those arms up, shoulders relaxed.
Okay, it's getting better now.
One more. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other side. All right. So find that balance. Down and up. Again, it's okay if the hips drop a little bit. You're going to get this hip dropping down. All right, arms overhead. One more. Okay. Single leg balance. right toes go back behind. And again, thumb over and relatively close. Both hands on to start. Skittering all over the place. Okay, so left foot down, right hand's on. So we've done this one. So you're gonna lean. Keep that knee relatively straight. Keep your weight over the foot. And then pull yourself back up. Lean. So just have that back toe tucked in right now. Okay, so now I want you to take that back toe. I want you to turn the leg out. So you're kind of pressing onto the side of the big toe. Same thing. Whoa. Without letting the femoral slide. So press the side of the big toe in. So this time going in, hold, core is engaged. Feel that stability, hamstring curl. So bend your knee, keep your hip in place, straighten the leg out. So the leg can be up a little bit or you're toe tapping in between. Keep pressing down with the right arm as you balance on that left foot. This time, keep the knee bent. Now I want you to use your glute to push that heel toward the ceiling and then back down. So it doesn't matter how far you get. It's all about the core stability. So you're working on the abdominals, opposing that glute. So you should be able to feel that nice long spine here. So really pay attention to what you feel in the spine. One more. And then toe comes back down, release up. So we're going back to the lean forward.
The same leg.
Same leg, the lean forward. Hand in the small back, so that would be the left hand. So you're gonna rotate the rib cage to the right. Sorry, rib cage to the left, open it up, and then back to center. So all the weight's on the left, you're toed in with the right, rotate the rib cage. So the goal is to be able to stay in this line and twist. And release. So think about rotating the shoulders and not the head. So get the rib cage to turn. There you go. So it's a yeah.
Wow.
And release. Okay. Four. And then we can do the other side. Woo.
I was hoping.
Go in. Left hand on, right foot stance leg. Slow. Oop. I need to move out a little bit on this one. So slowly lean forward. And then slowly press back up. Again, try to keep your hips weighted over that leg, the right foot. If the knee needs to bend, if you can shift back a little bit, again, that's fine. Again, our goal is to get there. One more. So right at the moment, that back toe is tucked in. All right, now I want you to turn that back leg, so the knee and toe point out, and the side of your big toe is on the ground. And go in and out. Go in, whoo, and out. One more time. All right, then go back to toe in, hinge forward. Again, bend that knee as much as you need to, keep it straight as you can. So exhale, you're slowly gonna bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. So the right arm can balance wherever you need it. This time, keep that knee bent. And now press the heel toward the ceiling. Woo. And release. All right, quick break. And then right hand goes in the small of the back. Back to that starting position. And now you're turning the rib cage. So you even think as you rotate the rib cage, reach that arm forward, the left arm forward more. And again, you're kind of getting that press down. It's almost like a push out, but enables that rotation to get deeper. One more. And up. Whew. Oh, I forgot one.
Oh.
All right, you'll like it. Okay, holding here. And so we had done this guy.
Yes.
Okay, so we've done it. You're gonna push up, and now you're gonna push out. Breathe. So you're trying to turn the rib cage, but keep that low back long, and then bring it in and in. So push up, lunge in, and then reach with that bottom arm. Look toward the base hand. And then release. It's almost worth doing though. Lunge, push up, and then reach across. Okay, so really distinguish between this arm being bent and that arm going into the straight, because you're kind of just doing everything. But if you get this arm really set and you're pushing strongly, get your legs in place, then you can really think about reaching over and up. So it's not just down, it's up. You actually get to push a little bit more into that back hand. That make a difference?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Whew. Other side. Okay. So push, whoops, up, lunge, reach. Ugh. You're lifting that hand up. I forgot to breathe for a few. Push up, exhale. Long through the low back, no discomfort. Let's do two more. There you go. Watch your head. Let your head look toward this bottom hand too. You're looking down some. So again, it's all part of it. There you go. Push, push, push. Yes. And release. Whew. Let's just do a little forward fold here. Release that low back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so bend and straighten the knees. So inhale, the knees bend. Exhale, they straighten. All right, we got one last exercise. So this is going to be our figure 4 squat. So take your left leg, cross it over your right. Just for you, my friend. Whoa, in front. Both hands can be on. All right, so slowly begin to sit back and reach forward. Both hands on if that works for you. No?
I'm afraid I might fall if I move.
Okay, and then bring it back up.
Oh my goodness.
One more on this side. And release. So that was my hip that was really tight because of my toe.
That felt really good.
All right. I want my reformer here just in case. This is my getting stronger knee. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to do the arm out to the side. So exhale. And then slowly back up. Ta-da! Look at that knee working.
I think your bad knee is better than both of my good ones.
Let's work on your feet then. This is the only thing I changed. It also helped my neck. Nice job. All right, let's go back into that forward fold. We got a minute. So take your foam roller, fingertips on, or on your stick. Slowly walk that foam roller out until you feel like your lats are stretching all the way down to your sacrum. And then roll it in just a little bit, lift the chest, roll out. Knees are gonna be bent here, so you really feel this, what's happening in the spine. Oh, right there, right there. All right, slowly roll yourself up. And you are done.
I am.
Woo! Nice job.
Thanks. You want to stop recording?
Recording, stop.